All right, we are back. Apologies for the minor tech issues, but that's going to happen sometimes. So, Commodore, whenever you are good to go, you are free to continue.
All right, so let's restart the timer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right.
On the last episode of this run,
Right?
we were heading for some key items.
Yes. So I have not found anything I need in the last area. A guard rod is a fantastic find. So I'm heading towards. Normally the joke is you always fade Tano. So that's where we're heading right now. Because I have no choice. I only have a couple of places that I even can check. I might even end up last locating this. Tano is actually Grizz's hometown. This is where you meet him.
After really, really comical dialogue between
Yes.
was it Grandfather Doran and Alice?
Yep. Yeah. Basically starts telling you her measurements, and then she punches him in the face.
Had a girl.
Perfect. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of fun little tidbits like that in this game. A lot of funny interactions, funny dialogue if you go around and talking to all your NPCs. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, it looks like the only place we can go... I'm actually going to go buy more telepipes. After I just wasted one. And then I'm going to head off into Rycross to take on Strength and Courage Towers. I think it was the middle one. Nope, it was the end one. Six, 7. That should be fine. Okay. So back to Rycross. The only 2 locations, there's actually 3 that I have left. 2 or one of them I am severely underleveled for. Strength and Courage Towers on Rycross are the home of the 2 Guardians, one of which we've already actually fought in another location. As you could probably guess, Strength Tower is a very high strength location, and Courage Tower is a very high mental location. So I am hoping for a basically a swapsies of bosses. I want to see a high mental boss here and a high strength boss elsewhere. I don't have to worry about DF2 being here because we've already fought him. I'm actually really hoping to not see Rappy here. Lashik would have been another bad one, but we've already taken him down too. And we get Rappy, just what I did not want to see.
You put it out into the universe, and the universe said, "Gotcha."
Anybody's got Rappy emotes? Now's the time to use them. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, you know what? We'll just maintain status quo here. And just do it this way. Okay, so we found a very high strength boss in a high strength location. Yeah, you know what? Corrosion's fine. We had the single target, so I don't need to waste any real time healing at the moment. So the only other two locations that I have remaining are Courage Tower and Soldiers. Soldiers is where nothing of note happens to Seth when you meet him.
At all. Nothing. It's
At
normal,
all.
just archaeological dig.
Just-
It's fine.
Yep. The nothing of note happens, and you find the Arrow Prism and take off to Right Cross for the first time vanilla. Oh, no.
Ooh, oh.
That is a reset.
By the way, welcome in Raiders, Mr. Cab55. Welcome to Final Fantasy. Whoops, wrong franchise.
Oh,
Fantasy Star
no,
4.
you didn't. How
Oh,
dare
I did.
you?
I crossed my franchises.
Yeah, I got outturned there. It was bad.
Square Enix is going to come after me now and say, excuse me.
Yeah, right? Oh, that's a rough death. That feels bad, man.
I mean, you can't do that.
I'm
Adorable.
I'm still okay with that. Yeah. It's so cute, though.
It's so cute and deadly.
How did Raja outturn Rika? That's what I'd like to know. How does that even happen? But can we not, though? Thank you. That's the way it's supposed to happen. Rika's agility is way higher than Raja. Raja's actually incredibly slow of a character.
Does move like he used to back in his younger days.
Right? That's what, there's a lot of debate in vanilla whether Kira is better than Raja because Kira's speed is way higher. But I've never, ever run into an issue with Raja.
No. And I don't think I've ever put Kira in my endgame team, ever.
Her Metis is really good.
There.
Metis works on androids too.
Android, B-droid, you know.
Mechanical doll, whatever.
Yeah, there's a lot of
girl
really
with
good
the horns.
dialogue in this game. A lot of good dialogue. A lot of good writing.
There's also a night worker of sorts in the game as well, hidden.
And that's a very nice way of putting it.
Yeah.
Honest work. Honest work.
Oh no. Bye, Raja. Oh, he survived it.
Ooh.
I'm very, very shocked, actually. I thought he wasn't going to survive that one. Come on, Raja. Heal. Oh, thank you.
Hey.
That was,
GG's.
I think I just saw a second Magid flash across the screen just now. Double Magids? Yeah.
It's like double rainbow.
Level
Double
32.
again.
Now, there's a list of bosses I don't want to see in Courage. At the top of that list, I don't want to see
Say
rephase.
it so it will
but I think-
happen.
What's that?
I said say it so it will happen.
Oh, the Riplets. The Riplets would be a hard stop here.
So that's what we're going to see. You know that, right?
I'm
You've
praying
now
not.
manifested it. You've manifested it.
I'd be okay with Dark Force 3. Dark Falls. Devars would be great here. Devars would be phenomenal here. Zeo would be a little rough, but manageable. But we definitely do not want to see the Riplets. The Riplets will tear us to shreds. Like, within the first round. It'll be a complete party wipe. Survey says... Rephase. That's a bit of a problem. But not unmanageable. It just means somebody's on guard rod duty. That's not going to do nothing to you. Okay, and Magid is... Ouch. Okay, that's not what I want to do. Double slash, you can attack. Double Magid would be beautiful right about now, but I can't afford that. Okay, Tristar and Miracle for the quick top up. Okay, perfect. So, because I have randomized, I have an option called Randomize Boss AI enabled. So it actually randomizes some of the abilities and some of the movesets on the bosses. So when you see this move come up and there was no name tag, but it still had the same animation, it means it's a physical version of an attack. So it does not do nearly as much damage as full-on Magid. But when you see the same move, you see Magid flash up in the corner. So here's another physical attack. Nothing to worry about. That's what I'm kind of hoping for in the Magid. That's why I was saying Refae is manageable at this point, because there is that trade-off between his Magid and his physical version. Okay, you're gonna have to go back to.
Begin with a little donation.
Yes.
Right, so Mark Alarm donated $20, and he says, "For the Styx tunnels from the Hades run earlier, thanks to all the staff and runners for the great event. Putting this toward killing the animals in Super Metroid Rando, save those frames." All right, thank you for the donation. That's heating up. The save the animals is pulling away there. So. It's the final run too, so it's going to come down right to the wire.
Saving the best for last, I see.
As it should be.
That's right. Perfect. Rephase. We made short work of them. And the Eclipse Torch.
Ooh.
Which means I'm locked to soldiers now. Which is not ideal. So we're going to see... If anybody wants to get their donations in, now's the time to do it, because I've got a bit of a grind ahead of me. It's going to be very boring to watch for a couple minutes, so let's kick Cancer's butt. Soldiers, I want to be around level 38 for, depending on who's there. If Riplets is up on soldiers, then I'm just going to cry.
We got a Raja fan in the chat. Commodore,
hey.
just want to let you know.
Legendary Cerberus, always here for a good joke. It's because they're both really good with puns.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have Explode, that's fine. Let's get some AoE going. Erosion. Do you have anything AoE? You do not. Neither does Grizz, and neither does Seth. That's fine. Do I have a Call Flute? I do.
While you're
yeah,
grinding,
see,
Commodore.
I blinked. Yeah.
I was gonna say, while you're grinding, I was gonna say, let's chat a little bit about the history of this game in terms of where it entered into your life. What's sort of the background of how you got into the randomizer? Well, let's start with how did you get into this game, and then we'll get how you got into the randomizer.
So we were a Genesis household. Rika's got, and she's dying. Okay, I gotta run to heal. Rika's the only one capable of reviving. So we were a Genesis household as a kid, and just like any other family with a home console looking for games to rent on a weekend. It's just sometimes you just see a box that looks interesting and you pick it up off the shelf. We stumbled across this gem, and I've been hooked ever since I was a kid. We rented it all the time. I played it pretty well non-stop. We never owned the game, unfortunately, so I did have to try to beat it in a weekend, so you didn't get the game back, and somebody's saved over your progress. But and then ever since emulators, like the internet and emulators became a thing, and I found the game online, I've been playing it every year since. Every system it's come out on, every version I've bought it. I've probably paid for this game about, I don't know, God, 10 times over. And then one day I was at home and slightly bored. Oh, Rika's gonna die. And, yep, bye. And decided, after I met all you fine folk and saw randomizers were a thing, and I was like, oh, I wonder if there's a randomizer of this game, and lo and behold, there was. And ever since I found out there was, I've been playing it pretty well nonstop over the last 2.5 years, where I have accomplished the fastest seed completion time of known, which was 45 minutes and 27 seconds. We also had a tournament a little while back, which I had won undefeated. This is not good.
And was not something named in your name for your win over that tournament?
Yes, there's the cap shield joke item. For one, and for two, the grave, as I was saying, there was like a funny saying or a hint. One of the funny sayings is, here lies Commodore Canada. And so a couple of tributes to that. Okay, where are we at here? Can I make 37 work? I want one more level before I attempt. Man, Rika's getting a beating, unfortunately. Perfect. I think that should be good. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. Perfect. We'll do a final heal. We'll head over to soldiers, and we'll, carry on my last locate. As is the way in Rando.
I do love that Cap Shield has transcended games. It is both in A Link to the Past randomizer and this randomizer.
Yes. Also known as Reflect Shield.
We love a good Cap Shield. We do.
There's also a cap chest. It's kind of known through our community as the top chest in the pathway between Aido and Kaderi. That top chest is known as the cap chest because I'm really the only one who ever checks it. It's sometimes just very good early gear. I just can't help myself. All right, I'm going to do a quick healing macro. Just in case. Yes!
Ooh.
I'm okay with this. Although those two plants are kind of a pain, but I have Explode, so I'm not specifically worried. They put people to sleep, they slow us down, they're not great to have alive. Yeah, they do that a lot, and it's very frustrating. Because I need Rune to wake up. Thank you. Okay. Oh. Attack center. Good. And I want explode. Yeah, so Seth. Oh, missed. Okay. Not great. I'm gonna heal. Or not. I was like, please. Rune's still snoozing, so I'm gonna add Araxi. I'm gonna wake everybody up. And bring my TP back up so I can get more. There we go. So Seth, he's not very versatile, but he is very strong. He's got very high strength and very high defense. Let's try explode one more time. So he's a lot like Grizz in a way where he's just like just a big meat shield. No, I see explode's not gonna land up here. It's just the stats are just too high, especially for like Rune, for example, to try to land a hit. So I'm gonna focus all of my efforts on these plants for now. Oh, you guys need to stop. So this particular location... Oh, this is a brutal fight. This particular location has 9,500 hit points, but because there's 3, they all get 80% of that across. So it does make for... You know what? I'm going to do a safety heal. It does make for a very, very long fight. Especially when they keep putting you to sleep. There we go. I feel a little better now. Oh my god, stop, please.
That sleep move should be debanned.
Oh.
Fantastic.
That's Cerberus for you. Why do you think Cerberus likes Raja so much?
More puns, please.
This is painful.
Captain, what's special about this particular boss in the randomizer that you wouldn't quite see in the vanilla version?
You would not see this boss in vanilla. In rando, or yeah, so vanilla, the flatter plants are a boss, are like a regular enemy, and I forgot exactly which location they're in. I almost want to say they are... Oh, I don't like this at all. I almost want to say they are in the edge, and the name of the center isn't Dark Falls, it's actually Prophalis. Yes, I said it. And you only find him in the very last stretch of the edge, that very last corridor. It's the only place you can find him. So he was repurposed and turned into a major boss with 2 accompaniments, I guess, if you want to call them that. Oh, finally, 1 down. Raja, good healer, but squishy. Yes, this is accurate. So, Falls is not hard to kill once you get the bodyguards taken care of. It's not a particularly dangerous boss by any means. It's just very annoying. Especially if they keep you asleep and keep whittling your HP down little by little. Hey, everybody's awake. Stop. Okay. Grizz, you're awake. Let's miracle. Please.
Quit sleeping, you cowards.
Yeah. Quit exploding, you cowards. Okay, fine. You healed then. Perfect. All right. Let's Ataraxia one more time. Get everybody awake. Now let's go all out. So there's 2 key item checks at this location. So we'll get 2 items. First one is the motor ring. And unless I mistracked something, this is going to be a key item. Plate key. That's our next objective.
Yeah, Seth is suspiciously lucky in this location for no particular reason because he's just a normal archaeologist.
Yes, nothing special.
Yeah, he
Nothing
definitely
special about him
did
at all.
not go to sleep for any particular reason.
Androids, along with Seth, are actually immune to sleep and stun. Completely immune. Strangely, Seth is the only human that's immune to evil
Weird.
forces. It's a weird. It's an odd one. It's a mystery
Sus,
of
as
the
the
ages
kids would
that we'll
say.
never solve. Yeah, sus.
Ever. Sus. Super sussy.
Now this should also be a key item. Again, unless I've missed something. See if there's a better weapon for Grizz here. Could use a stronger axe for him. Nope. 5 Ren Run, yeah, that was a fun one. Yeah, you can have multiples of the same character. We found the ice cream truck.
Hey.
All of Desolus is now open to us, but I do have to make a stop and pick up more telepipes. Do another quick shopping trip. And then all we're looking for now is the Aeroprism. Aeroprism puts us in go mode, because with the ice cream truck that now allows us to take our second last objective. Probably that'll be all I need. Okay, who has what? Silver, guard, frayed, and guard. So I'll need a piece of mail. For you. Upgrade your silver so you can take a few more hits. And now off to Climate, which I'm hoping the Aeroprism is there, because that would then allow me to just finish the seed.
The 5 demi run would only mean you have 2.5 characters in your party.
I like it. I approve. I
Poor
approve of this
Demi.
message.
She gives up her whole body to make sure that the planet doesn't collapse.
Well, maybe if she was stronger, I wouldn't make fun of her so much.
I mean, she held the planet together. What else do you want?
Not to fall down in the final battle. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick grab this teleport point. There's big giant penguins in that town that you can pay to have one follow you.
We love that. We love that.
Yeah, and I knew Juza was here because the gravestone told me so. I can't instant kill Juza because it's a vanilla boss. So you cannot insta kill. You can only insta kill non-vanilla bosses. And non-vanilla minor bosses, I should say. This is a light breeze would cause a complete party wipe. Oh no. Accurate, but oh no. Okay. What haven't I seen? Some of the sabers, maybe. Fanbite. Could be the owl. We've seen all like the variations of the riplets already. Desert leech. We haven't seen one of them yet.
And now it's gone.
And now it's gone.
Oh.
An amber eye.
Your inventory boss is coming.
Yep. Okay, I'm off to go pet the cat.
We do love a good cat petting.
So in Phantasy Star 1, there was a character named Meow. So just a little kitty. At the end of the game, the cat grew wings. Well, Meow got a lot bigger and settled on Desolus. And we're about to go meet him. You can keep that.
I wonder if the original translation of the name was so on the nose about that.
Meow?
Yeah.
Well, it's spelt kind of weird, but I think so. Diesel ring. Now we have all the rings.
The question was, are amber eyes good?
Amber eyes are fantastic because they give me, like I said, they give me guard gear. I can trade them in for guard gear. Okay, so the second gravestone is actually in Mies. So we're going to see what it says for lulz. Anger Tower has the Psycho Wand. Thank you. I found that already. I was hoping it would have a funny saying. If it said Commodore Canada, here lies Commodore Canada, I would have been like, perfect. So we're going to go visit Kira's home, the Esper Mansion, actually also where Rune is from.
Because Rune is a very special type of person, character, reincarnation, if you will.
5th generation Lutz. Stardew? Yes, please. You can keep that.
One of my favorite animations in the game is when they figure out that he is the reincarnation of Lutz and he points to his head. So the memories are here. I don't know. That one sticks with me. It was a great scene.
Yes. The storytelling is done through like manga style like animation panels, and it's just done so well.
Mm-hmm. I almost would never want this game to be redone because I feel like it's done so well as it is.
Correct.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Good advice.
Leave it alone. Don't ruin things. Palmer ring. It's gonna make me go through. Yeah, it's gonna make me go through Garbage Tower, isn't it? It's going to.
Oh, of course it is. Why wouldn't it?
Please don't make me go through Garbage Tower.
Cerberus, whenever you have a question like that, the answer is magic. It's always magic.
Yes.
Maybe he hitched a ride on one of those orbiting space stations from Phantasy Star 3. Rumble, rumble, rumble.
Yeah. The Halki.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know what? That. Keep that. Oh, you already got one. Okay. Shoot. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think weapons. And if it's not in weapons, then I'm going to Valhalla Fort. Because now that I found the Valhalla key, anything that I don't have to go to Garbage Tower.
Yeah. Those ships definitely did crash the party.
Oh my goodness.
For Phantasy Star 3, no one loves you.
You know what? And that's... I think it was kind of alluded to in the text as well, where someone actually did throw out the line, you know, I think that's where magic comes into play. So I think it was alluded to in the storyline. If I remember correctly. Yeah. Hands down favorite character is the guy in Mile who sweeps and keeps sweeping, but the wind keeps blowing and he hates this.
I hate this. It's Sisyphus's Rock all over again.
It's like the best character in the game.
Cerberus, I too tried to get into Phantasy Star 3. It is just so slow.
Air Prism, we did it. We are now in go mode.
And I wanted you to go to Garbage Tower so bad.
At least one of us did. We might have... Oh, it worked the first time. Excellent. All right. And we don't have to go to the basement. We only have to kill the guard. So, should be a nice, quick, easy trip up the stairs.
Agreed. 4 did perfect the formula for the series. One's good, 2's good, but 4 is excellent.
Yes. 4, and not even just excellent. 4 is a masterpiece. Like I said,
it is.
Every track fits the location and the circumstance just so perfectly. Ippo did such a phenomenal job with the soundtrack. I remember watching an interview with her, and she was basically asked to be put in the same room as the developers, like the programmers, which never happens. They usually keep the musicians separate. And that way she could tune the music to what they were doing a lot better. She's also very new at the time to chiptune music and just smashed it out of the park. Spark is not gonna work here. I don't think I have Spark, unless Seth had it. I can't remember if he grabbed it or not, but I am gonna just fight them the old-fashioned way. They shouldn't hurt that badly. Exactly. Or at all. Yeah, not that badly or at all. So let's just get all the things.
Yes, Cerberus, I believe that's true. 3 was, I think, a different development team, and then 4 brought back some originals from 2? Maybe 1?
It's 2 down. 3 down. All right. It is boss time.
Good luck, good luck.
Thank you. Quick gear check. Flacco, guard, freight mantle, guard. Okay. Photosensitivity warning. Or if you're just sensitive to swirling patterns, because, I mean, this place is a trip. So now we're gonna play the fun guessing game. Get your guesses in between 0 and 6. How many cancelings do you think I'm gonna get from PD3? Between 0 and 6. Usually I kill her before, you know, she can get in any more than that. But, yeah, please don't say that.
I didn't say anything. I whispered it.
A distinction without a difference. Okay. We're going to give you Dizo. I'm going to give you Palm. I'm also going to create Grizz, Fire, Aja, Ataraxia, Grizz, Miracle. Seth can probably Dart Rod. Slash with Rune doing a Megid.
That's a fantastic suggestion. The Rappy Cap to the Rappy Cappy. I like that.
The Rappy Cappy? Rappy Cat McRappy Cat face? There's only so much room for letters, unfortunately, due to limitations. Alright, phase 1. Phase 1 we do manually, because... Except for obviously the buff macro. We do manually because I've got... Oh no. That was close. Because what I want is to slowly buff the party members' attack, the ones that are actually doing the physical damage at the same time. So like Warcry. I have a POW shield here somewhere. Thank you. Do I have a second one? Yes. Perfect. No, actually, you're gonna Megid. You have the single target. There. Now I can switch to macros now that everybody's got... All the buffs are up. Well, that was nice. Perfect. So she's doing about 275, 342, 500. Okay. Please. Thank you. So macros just kind of save time. Yeah, the boss design was very, very good. I want to say like similar to like how Dark Force looked very like disfigured and grotesque. It's kind of like, you know, the emanations of evil, where PD3 herself is the entity, the I guess a goddess, if you will. I think that's kind of what her, you know, the Great Light and the Profound Darkness were like omnipotent beings. So that is her true, fully manifested physical form. Ooh. And I got outturned, which is scary as hell. Why that happened, I don't know. But this is why I was like, yeah, I don't think I want to go past level 40. Or go below level 40, because, you know, all it's going to take is get outturned with Megid. And that's going to suck. Wow. See? Okay. Alright. Fun fact, have never been wiped on PD2 before. Not once. It has never happened. That has never, ever, ever happened. Huh. Interesting if true.
Interesting if true.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do here then is use your Jaisar and your Saner. Saner is actually more powerful than Swift Helm. It should help keep me from being outturned. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Geezer. I pronounce it Jaisar. I mean, who knows? It's a old game where there was no real standard for anything, so it could be pronounced any which way.
Mm-hmm. My pronunciation of names and things have evolved over time with this game. At one
Yes.
point, Zio was Zio. I called him Zio for a very long time.
I mean, I feel that one's also pretty interchangeable. Okay. Back to phase 2.
Standards weren't invented till 2000.
What's this?
At the beginning of the millennium. Instead of the
Yeah.
end of the millennium.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Man, those kids. Good for about 1,000 each way. Jaisar Miracle. I don't even need that Miracle. Just, it's an actual top-up for Grizz and Rika. Light Shower should only hit 3 people. Yep. Which means, honestly, I'm probably just going to Miracle this one and then let me get the rest. And then I'll Ataraxia on the first round of phase 3 and then just go all out. Is this one or next round should be it for... Yeah, this round. Should be it for phase 2. Alright, best song in the game. Next to Organic Beat. Okay. So everybody's got their guesses in.
We have a 5.
Great
we have a
equalizer.
6, we have a 4.
First round is always Megid on her side. Always. You know what? That's fine. Let's just top everybody up. It's her single target. Perfect. Yeah, you know what? No, that's fine. I hate that my Megid users are also my healers. Yeah, I'm purposely slowing down my menuing here because one miss menu is a wipe, and I've already done that once, and I don't want to do it again. You could use your single target anytime now. It doesn't count if there's no cancel. No, stop it. Evil Eye, perfect. I'm actually okay with that. You can double Megid this round. Trying my best. So, PD3 has 14,000 hit points. There's canceling number 1. That's a problem. And it was mid-cycle, too.
That's paddling.
That's bad. Oh, thank God. Okay, barrier's up. We're safe. Actually, I got a full round in front of her. That's actually very good. Okay. $14,000 hit points. We're doing like 1,500 per round. 3 more rounds is my guess. I'm gonna Ataraxia. And then heal. Top everyone off. So this is round 1. This will be round 2. I think we're coming down to the wire here. Although our output is a little bit less. So I might need another one after this. Okay, Charizard. And now I'm running slightly past my hour 30 expectation. Yes! 3rd round. Who called it?
Not by much, though.
Time
Not by much.
stop. Yeah, not by much. We're close.
And that's time.
That is time. Oh. That was a fun one cancel. Only one. So the ending, of course, gives you basically spoiler log of what was where. And then there's a fun little play on words at the end. And that is Phantasy Star 4 Profound Distortion Randomizer. I want to thank everybody for coming in and supporting and watching. I want to thank Profe for co-commentating. I want to thank the wonderful crew here for having me back again. I think this is my 3rd time back. Thanks for the donations. It's amazing cause. I really appreciate it, all of you.
GG. That was fun. I love Phantasy Star 4. I haven't, even though it's one of the games I haven't played myself, but I love watching it.
You give it a try, man. Give it a try. Even vanilla, just play it. It's on the Switch too. in the classics.
Mm-hmm.
I have that. I have the Genesis collection on both PS4 and Steam before they delisted it. So
Nice.
I have no excuses not to.
Yeah, like the story, the vanilla storyline, the music, everything. It's fantastic. It just sucks you in, and the randomizer just adds that whole other element to it.
All right. Well, with that is the end of day 5. Already Saturday. Well, it's Saturday here now.
Yeah.
As it's the weekend, tomorrow we will have a 10 a.m. Eastern start, as opposed to the usual from 5 or 6, 5:45, 6. So.
I'm looking forward to watching.
Yeah, me too. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, thanks for running, everybody. Thanks for watching, donating. 2 full days left of this edition of Game Over Cancer.
Let's meet our goal.
We're close to that 2,500 milestone, so. And it's just going to keep growing if people are going to keep being as generous as they have been.
Okay, just want to say a quick thank you to everybody who's currently watching the stream. We will be back tomorrow, so please stay tuned for the weekend. And with that, we're going to say good night to everybody, and we will see everyone tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye now.
Good night.